Hi guys, it's Mikey Boy BJD. Long overdue, but I'm feeling better now. I had the flu for almost 2 weeks, and yeah, I was trying to get well for vacation, which vacation was cut short due to a blizzard. So yeah, I didn't get to. Well, I got to go to Denver Doll, but I didn't get to go to Denver Doll. I went on Wednesday and they're closed on Wednesday, so yeah, that was the thing. And then Thursday, we came home. Yesterday, we came home, and so yeah, and we barely, it was like white knuckle all the way from, we were in Central City, Colorado, which is up in the mountains, and it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but overnight there was so much snow and it got so slick and it was disgusting. And so yeah, we were just really glad to be getting home. So I placed an order with Denver Doll, and so I have a body coming for Tori now and a few wigs, so we'll be set to jet. Yeah, I was just, it was tumultuous. It was a crazy couple weeks. So, yeah, we did get to do a little bit of shopping when we were in Denver and stuff. So I got to go to Toys R Us, and I picked up a few things. I picked up Sister from Another Planet, Trudy. She has one of these gals, and I believe hers is named Michonne, but I wiped her lips, wiped her brows. I probably should have wiped her eyes, but I just built up from there and did some shading and gave her teeth, more realistic eyebrows. So yeah, she turned out pretty good. I gave her eyelashes as well. She has like bling bling eyelashes now. So that's the thing. So, and she's 16 inches tall, so she's MSD size. And she has full articulation, which that is what really drew me to her. So, and I'll do some body shading and maybe some tattooing and paint her nails and all that stuff. Get her a nice outfit. Because she was in this, it's a princessy get up, and yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, something kingdom, hair kingdom. Her hair was obnoxiously long, so I did cut it, brought it up a bit, and I might do a little bit of a boil perm on it on big old foam rollers just to give it some body and a little something something. So, yeah, I think she turned out pretty decent. The eyes, though, I'm still, we always are our own worst critics, so. And, of course, detail is not picking up at all, but, yeah, that's okay. So I got her while we were at Toys R Us, and then I got Alice here from Alice in Wonderland. I loved the outfit, and it was on clearance for $10, $9.99, so at Toys R Us. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll do that. So yeah, I got her. I love her. The outfit, is very, very chic and very pretty. And then I got another Shibajuku. And of course, these they don't have in our Targets or any of our local stores. But they did have them at Toys R Us, so I got her. And she's actually quite flippy. Quite pretty. She has little barrettes in her hair. But I just loved her. I thought, okay, you know, I'm kind of a fan of them now. That's a thing. I've done some face-ups. And this is Mitchell. And of course, poor Mitchell doesn't have clothes yet. They're on their way, and his hair is on its way. But I got his face-up done, and he turned out pretty sweet. I really do love him. So, and the body I got from Ray of Sunshine Pets. And the head is a Doll's Own Hal. And I got him from Denver Doll. So, I got him, I believe, last week, and I did his face up. So, yeah, that was cool. I guess I've been a face-up fool, because here's my Carter. He finally made it home. And I got his face-up done. This isn't his hair. This is Yomi's hair. He has blue hair coming, and he has a hoodie, sweat jacket that's really slick that'll go with his outfit here. So he kind of has that, like if Mr. Freeze and Nosferatu and Jack Frost were to have a baby, this would be him. Yeah, he's kind of cute. Kind of dig him. I dig the quirky smile that he has. He has all them teeth. He's a cute little thing. I pierced his nose, gave him eyebrow piercings and all of that. He's a cutie. The wig doesn't really suit him. It's just kind of there. So, and then I went to Marshall's in our town, and I found Nick from Zootopia, and he's flocked, and he's about, I would say, 10 inches tall, 8 to 10 inches tall, and he's got movement this way. His tail moves, his legs, his head, and I paid $3.99, and it said on the box that he was a Toys R Us exclusive, but I just thought he was so cute. I had to have him. One of those, you know, oh yeah, let's get him. So I've been on a face-up kick, both on resin and vinyl, and I redid Barbie here and got her a made-to-move body, and yeah, she's a much better version. Now I need to make wigs for this young lady, so that's a thing. I had this Tyler Wentworth for over 2 years, and I wiped her face and put her away. And so I finally gave her a face-up, finally. After all this time, I felt inspired to do so, so I gave her a nice little face-up. And I really do love her. I didn't love the original face-up, so that was a thing, so I changed it. You know, sometimes, you know, we change things. And I've been rescuing a few dollies. And this is Belle, who's missing her shoe. That always happens to me. From Beauty and the Beast. And her hair was really long, but it was really matted and really yucky. So I cut it down a bit and gave her a bit of a boil down, so it's better than it was. And then the clothing, I actually dyed pink myself, so that was a fun little project, and I liked the way it turned out too. It turned out really good. And then of course I did the vinegar and cold water to seal and to stop it from penetrating into any vinyl or resin or any of that. I also did this coat, like petticoat thing, for Emma, which her trademark is pink, and so I dyed this to go with her, and it worked out really cool. I like the way it turned out. And this was, oh, I can't remember which dye I used, but I really enjoyed it. It really took well on all the pieces that I dyed. In fact, there's one more piece, and see, each piece took a little differently. So this piece, like, it didn't take on the lace or anything, but I love that about it. So, and it's a softer shade of pink. So, yeah. So this top, I like it much better than I did. I rescued this American Girl from Goodwill. And the outfit I got from Kohl's, because I guess now they carry American Girls too, and I was showing Leroy the prices of American Girl dolls. And I paid $4 for her. Granted, she's not completely perfect, but I think she's perfect enough, for sure. She has some flaws with her hair, but eventually I could get a new wig or do something like that, and she would be just fine. You know, but I showed Leroy the price, and he was like, oh my God, for a doll? Yeah, yeah, for a doll, huh? He's getting to know some of the prices of BJDs, and I think it's kind of scary for him at times. You know, I think for our significant others, when they find out the prices of some of our dollies, they're like, oh my God, you paid that much for a doll? Are you out of your mind? No, not really. I love them. I enjoy each and every one, so yeah. I got, when I bought that dress for that American Girl, I got Lucas here a guitar, and let's see. Oh yeah, you gotta turn it on. That could help, really. Okay. And it has buttons, so it plays different songs. And it has actual strings. It's pretty cool. And it's great for an SD, I think. And that's enough of that. But yeah. And I love the turquoise color. That is so cool. Again, at Kohl's in the US here. That's where I found these pieces. I was like, wow. So, what else? There's, of course, with being sick and everything, I've been out of the loop. I haven't been posting videos on YouTube here. I've been posting a little bit on Instagram, but, of course, as time and health allowed. So, yeah, finally made it through. Got some stuff to... I'm going to make an eye patch. So I got felt, and I got foam, and I got nylon cord. So I'm going to cut an eye patch. I'm going to layer it so it'll have the felt on one side, and on the outside it'll have the foam. So that'll be cool. And that'll be for his eye patch, for his blink eye here. So this will have his eye patch, and then it'll crisscross across his head, and then he'll have a green mohawk. So he'll be kind of cool. He'll be fun. I still need to get him a body, but that's a thing. I've been dabbling with and playing with the oven-baked clay, and I've been making ancient talismans. Like, this is a time travel talisman that I made. And I made two different kinds of the talismans. So this goes with my witch story. They have all sorts of different ancient Wiccan props. So different ancient talismans. So that's been kind of fun to do out of the oven baked clay. This, the all-seeing eye, tells the future, past, can see through people. Very powerful object. So, and then I've been playing with this resin, which I pick up at Hobby Lobby here in the US. And I actually ordered some silicone molds. Some are Egyptian, some are flowers. I have one that's faces. I have one that's circles. And these ones I used to pour resin eyes. So I need to, of course, paint them, but yeah, I was like, that's kind of cool, let's try that. And then, of course, I was surfing online today, and I saw a mold for pouring resin eyes. And I was like, ooh, I kind of want to try that with the gel and do that. The resin that you put in the middle, that's clear, and it forms the dome. I kind of want to try that. And so I did those faces. Of course, the resin that I got is white, but I'm doing these faces. I have a whole slew of these different faces that I was thinking about putting on a wall, like on a board or something, and doing it as a background for my dolls. Kind of like the Hall of Lost Souls, and each one represents a soul. So that's something interesting I was kind of thinking about. I know, it's kind of crazy. But sometimes, you know, that's where all that creativity comes from, is a little bit of insanity. So, yeah. Other than that, let's see. Oh. My friend Raven sent this beautiful picture to me of Nisa. Nisa's head was gifted to me by Libby. Thank you, Libby. I love Nisa. And yeah, I finally got a frame. Now I just need to find the spot. So it will go on the wall somewhere in here or somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere. But yeah, other than that, just getting the crew together, you know, getting things actually together. So once I get Tori her body, she'll be together. Get Mr. Skeleton Dude, get him a body, then he'll be all put together and he'll be ready to go. Yeah, I do want to get that eye patch going. I'll probably play more with resin because there are a lot of things you can do with it, and there's a lot of different molds that I found on both eBay and Amazon. So, and they all kind of piqued my curiosity. Some were flowers, some were cherubs, some were like I got the Egyptian ones, and they're like Egyptian amulets. So I'm going to do them in a stone-like. Of course, they'll be poured in white resin, but make them more stone-looking, you know, the gray and kind of weathered and everything. So that'll be cool. That'll be a fun project. So I'll share that one with you guys. Other than that, I'm going to be working on getting more clothing for my crew, so I can shift clothing and shift styling and all of that to get them all finished up, you know, and just right. I'm going to be working on my carnival, my, well, it's a kind of freaky, scary, you know, alternative kind of carnival type settings. So, you know, of course the ringmaster has to be long and lanky and, you know, really kind of long-faced. There's several molds I've been looking for, or looking at, for him. So that's a thing. Other than that, just completing my MSDs, getting wigs and getting them all laid out. I did place an order with Denver Doll, kind of a supplemental kind of order, and then I did some ordering on eBay because, oh, well, you know, it's just a click away and PayPal's easy, and it works, and it comes to your front door, and no hassle, and usually things are the way they're described. Usually, I've been fortunate. For the most part, everything I've purchased has been good. I mean, exactly what they said it was going to be and everything, so that's been awesome. So, but other than that, guys, I think that's about it. Future plans. There's always future plans. And there's always future videos. I am going to be working on some tags, so you'll see more of me this weekend. But I did want to get a video up because I haven't put one up for several weeks, and yeah, that's a little too long for me. But, between being sick, being on vacation, which was cut short, and life, and, work schedule, which that was kind of hellish when you're sick and trying to work at the same time. Your energy is not the same as it normally is. It's like hard to maintain it. So, but I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon, and I promise no more long waits for videos anymore. That's too crazy. It made me feel so bad that it's been so long. I was like, for real? Come on. So, alright, well, we'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all. Bye.